Alright, we're good. Hello. Good evening and welcome to part 3 of the Convergence Mod 1.4.1 Retainer Path. We are, if I remember correctly, at Celia Crystal Tunnel, which I don't particularly want to explore, not because I don't want to do the content, but because I feel like it's going to be better for the Gravity Magic playthrough, because it seems to be very heavily themed toward that. So we're probably going to leave Celia Tunnel here, if it ever loads. And probably just head to Redmane Castle. Um, I can't really think of any other place in Caelid I would rather go for, like, actual content. Maybe hit up the Erd Trees at some point, but just to get the Physic Tiers. But that's really it. Outside of that, the only other things I have on my... Can I get rid of these? No. Alright. So the next things on the list are... Looks like... Fort Faroth, actually. We could go up to Fort Faroth, nearby. I'm not particularly interested in getting the bows. Because, I mean, we've already got, like, the Golem's Great Bow. That'll do for a bow if we ever need bow utility. We also have just a crossbow for pulling enemies to us. So, the Reaver's Odachi from Fort Faroth. And outside of that, it looks like mostly Altus. And then the next armor piece is Redmane Castle, basically. I have Veteran's Armor. I'm gonna check real fast where the Golden Lineage Everjail is. Is that the Godefroy one? It is the Godefroy one. Okay. Good to know. Alright. So, let's head back to Redmane Castle. I'm curious to see what they've done with Redmane Castle, because Redmane Castle was already pretty, completely overhauled, I guess, the last time we came here. So... Oh, for fuck's sake. My fucking lock-on broke again. Oh, I see. I think a setting reset in my Elden Ring, and it is messing with the aspect ratio on my monitor. It's launching in full screen, it looks like, instead of windowed full screen. Need to fix that as well. Can I not access? Yeah, system. Borderless window. Keep that. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Rude. Not allowed to bat death out of that. You fuck. Okay, I'm working with the Assassin's Charm. Alright, cool. Alright. See what all we got. So this is definitely different. This gate wasn't open last time, I don't believe. Oh boy. And this gate still isn't open. bitch. Alright. So we may have to jump down from there to get in. Hello, gentlemen. Blasted. Also, we don't need the Veteran's legs anymore, so we do want the Godric Knight's legs. Blasted. Beautiful. Dude, the Great Shield Talisman with this, whatever Great Shield this is. Where are you? The Gilded Great Shield? Huge. 72 guard boost, what's that? Pretty good. Like, with the amount of guard boosts they gave to these Great Shields, plus the stacking of the Talisman and the buff from the gloves, I believe it is. Yeah, improving guard stability. Probably gonna be pretty good. I was talking to a friend at work, and I kind of want to craft up some more fire pots and use those, and then make some more greases as well. I think fire grease and lightning grease are probably the best ones we can make. Just because I'm using a colossal, I don't think we'll get much use out of rot grease or poison grease, or bleed grease either. Anything that has build up feels like it's not going to be worth it. Okay. They have rebalanced the Great Runes as well in Convergence. They seem to be the same as before. Godric's Great Rune is currently 10% HP and 10% increased gain of runes. So that's nice. Lion's Claw this, bitch. Okay. Here, a Scarab. So this is kind of how you get in normally? I'm wondering if we actually can get in here. So I remember them changing a lot of how Redman Castle works. And I remember this not being back here anymore. Looks like they sealed up the gap in the rocks back there, so that's nice. Ah. I see. Well, there's a ladder over here. So. Seems like the way to go. Hi. Bye. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought I threaded that needle right there. Okay. This motherfucker right here. Oh. Nailed it? Totally nailed it. And I wasn't doing that to de-aggro the knight, but that seems to have been a side effect. Which is fine. Glowy Eyes Red Mane Knight gives us 2k runes. Why, thank you. Alright, first race. Welcome to Redman Castle. There's already explosions. Foot Soldier's Helm and Scarlet Tabard. Strength and int. Strength and int. Okay. Not interesting. Thank you. I guess we can keep one flask, one blue flask. Should level up. No. I don't feel squishy right now, so I'm gonna stick with leveling up some damage stats. Yeah, like that did like no damage. Oh, hi. Out of stamina. Bless. I will say, I'm glad they seem to have changed the aiming on these ballistics. They're normally spot on perfect. Flawless aim the entire time. They seem to have added a little bit of, I don't know if it's fall off or what, but they've added something to make them not immediately hit you guaranteed every time. Okay. Oh, I meant to look at Rallying Standard. I think I just took a peek at it when I got it last time. It's got the same thing, just raises your attack and defense. I think this class may be intended to be like the... I don't want to say like dedicated support class, but it has the makings of one, where it's like you and all your allies gain blah. When you do this, you and your allies gain an aura of blah. So. Great Somber. I think my weapon's +6. I think we need the next level up of Sombers. Red Great Shit. That's a new one. Takes 30 strength. Got less guard boost but better fire protection. No thanks, I guess. Okay, I remember this part here. I also remember this part because I just stood up here and blasted this idiot from up top. But I don't have the luxury of doing that this time. You're a little tanky. Ooh, Glowy Eyes Onslaught. Shit, shit. 9,800 runes from that. Hell yeah. The Alablaster. Good aiming strike. I do like Flaming Strike to Snatch 4. It's got a good frontal arc. And it gives you a good infusion. It also gives you really good, oh wow, 37 fire pots. It's a lot. I don't know how many we can hold limited. They may have increased the limit you could carry because of the Perfumer class. Blasted. In just an unholy way. I forget what I was saying before that. So, here we are. Butthole Bandit. Yeah, there seems to have been some boxes in your way, sir. That is truly unfortunate for you and you alone. Okay. So it seems they've made Redbane Castle a bit more linear, which I don't dislike, per se, because it was very confusing to traverse before. Wow, one whole Exalted Flesh. I'd love to see it. Man, being a little more linear is not too bad, because this dungeon was very confusing the first time I came through here. I'm pretty sure I got through to the boss by jumping up a ledge I'm not supposed to be able to jump up, just because I could get the good angle on it, and skipped part of the dungeon. Like, I don't think I got there the way that was intended. It's because I don't know what the way that was intended is. Ugh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting fucking railed in the corner here. Lambert. Okay, guard countering. Probably not going to be effective here. Especially if I don't put my shield up. Because I'm getting knocked away. Sure. Second Grace. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, this area feels a lot more lenient in terms of the scaling, too. Like, I feel like I'm taking less damage here than I was in Castle North. Which is a bit of a statement. Thanks for the free money, idiots. Okay. Well, my destination is across the courtyard there. Suppose I can brave the elements. Go say hi to the dragon spewers. Blast it. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, there's a fourth one over there. go, 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 go. This is fine. You fools, you've left your siege weapons. And just become squishy foot soldiers instead. Yeah, there's no door over there. Coming down, big boy. I'm ready for you. Idiot. Don't think I can get this repose because of where his face is. Yeah. Did get a headshot though. That was good. Yeah. Oh, got your hand, bitch. Alright. Hey guys. We're playing some modded Elden Ring. Exploring through Redman Castle again. It's fun, yeah, it's a blast. I've been loving it. Convergence has not only added dozens of weapons, over 100 spells, and revamped the entire way you're supposed to play the game, like in terms of like the critical path for completing the game, but it's also redone, revamped, and remodeled a bunch of different zones. It's like Redman Castle is not this big sprawling area you can explore. It's got some exploration, a little bit of it, but for the most part, the first and only time that people see Redman Castle is when they come through to fight Radon, and it's completely empty. Because of a story reason. So, I love exploring. Like, I was exploring Castle Morn yesterday, and I was like, dude, this is, pound for pound, feels like I'm playing a brand new Souls game. With how much exploration and cool shit that I'm still doing. It's a completely different game. Like, it has the same bones. Like, the game is the same. Like, I press my attack button, my character does the same attack that I would in the base game. I block, my character blocks just like they would in the base game. But everything else is different. Which I find excellent. If I jump down here... Okay, yeah, there's a Grace down there. Let's say, if I jump down here, and I can't progress, I'm going to be a little upsetty. I have to go all the way back through where it just was. I will say, I'm really enjoying OCL's Greatsword, though. This weapon is very nice. It's big, it does good damage, it's got great reach, the weapon art's nice, so if I'm ever put in a position, like I will be soon for Radon, where blocking is just not a thing that's going to be feasible. Because like Radon, you can block, sure, but he's going to push you back so far away with every attack, you're just not going to be able to do anything. Okay. Let's get to it. Amazing entrance for a boss, by the way. Alright, Dak. Let's tango. Alright, well, So far, Dak has no answer for me pressing L1 and putting my shield up. Oh, okay. Well, I stopped putting my shield up and suddenly he's doing damage. That's crazy. I have a feeling that was supposed to be a dangerous attack. No, don't get me wrong, he's doing a lot of damage to my stamina. But he seems to be doing all physical damage, so... Oh, okay. I got Ruin's Greatsword. It happened. Goodbye, sir. Yeah. Great Shield, toxic Great Shield player meets person with cool build. Who would have thought? Alright, but we did get the Ruin's Greatsword, which is not for our build. But a very fun weapon if you've never used it in the main game. An excellent, excellent weapon that I'm a big fan of. It's a bit heavy, and the requirements are a little bit on the steep side, but it's good. As I don't know if you like, what do you call it? I guess parody videos? I can't really say it's a parody video. Like, he genuinely played the game, and I presume had a good time doing it. Maxlor has a video on Elden Ring. And he gets a bunch of, like, other YouTubers and stuff to do voice acting for him. And he got Uber Danger to voice Blythe. And that shit had me dying the first time I listened to it. So I would recommend it. It's called An Incorrect Summary of Elden Ring. And there's 3 parts to it currently.
As a fellow combatant, allow me to introduce myself. Blythe. Warrior, now.
Blythe. Warrior.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
The stars have aligned. The festival. Are you good? The festival.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Before.
To face down the Giga Chad of all Giga Chads.
Oh, gathering of champions. The revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radon Festival!
Right down the middle. Not really, it was a little off-center, but you know. What do we have over here? Scaled armor. What does the scaled armor do? Armor worn by Old Knight Istvan. Strengthen dex by 2. Increases weapon damage by 2%. When you drink a Crimson Flask, you gain effects that make you immune to stagger, and grants immunity to status buildup for 10 seconds. Immunity to stagger? That's wild. I can't afford the equip load for it, but that is wild. We'll get back to that whenever I have more endurance. Or maybe I'll wind up picking up the Great Jar's Arsenal, since I'm dedicating myself to being a filthy Great Shield abuser again. Though, honestly, we may just pick up a new weapon that's a bit lighter. There's the Veteran's Armor, too, which is also heavy as fuck. Oh, because this doesn't give endurance, it just gives strength and dex. This gives endurance. I was like, this is heavier. Why am I at medium load with this? Because I'm losing 2 endurance by putting this on, and it's also heavier. So, okay. When you drink a red flask, you and your allies gain a buff that continuously recovers 15 HP for 45 seconds. And I get a dope-ass cape? Yeah? doing that. I want a different helmet. This one looks stupid with the one I'm wearing. The octopus head looks stupid no matter what you're wearing. But we are inordinately tanky. 50% physical negation. Pretty sick. I guess we'll just stick with it for now. We're gonna do helmets in Halig Tree or Snowfields. We'll figure something out. I definitely don't want to keep this dinky little helmet with this giant chest piece flowing cape until we get all the way to Snowfields. Alright. Let's go get Radon. I just went ahead and switched out the Blessed Dude Talisman for the other one. Nailed it. Does the AI break still work? No. Nice. Mistimed the dismounting iframes. I didn't drink music. Nothing. Oh, that's a new attack. I think. Oh, that's not a lot. Maybe the grease. What is that attack? I have never seen that before. Oh, sad. Goodbye. I don't want to tank it. Oh! I survived, but I didn't block anything. Ow. Should have just not tried to block the things. I didn't have time to roll that. Man, you always get hit by the last one because the angle he knocks you at. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Still didn't have time after that. It's brutal, dude. What a fucking angle. How did that miss the horse? So sad. Excuse me? Literally midair? Can't block this. Don't you dare. Oh, you little rat. Big rat. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, we're good. 1 HP, you little motherfucker. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. He was very tanky. Let me tell you. Okay.
What a sick way to fight.
Okay. I kind of want to check out War Dead. It's a bit of a run, but I kind of want to go see if it's there, if it's been changed at all. I mean, it'll obviously still be there. I want to see if it's been changed at all. There's the door. I guess I can't say it'll obviously still be there, because they could have just blocked it off and done something else in the space. Alright. Welcome to the War Dead Catacombs. Okay, this all looks the same so far. Bunch of nerds fighting each other. Some magic priest. Hey there, bud. If I get close enough to you, will you grab your sword instead? Yes. Then you can fall off the ledge. Oh. Come on. Come on. You can do it. reflector, aren't you? There's a chest here. Green rot spear. Okay. It's probably a servant of rot thing. Go check over this way. This is not the right way to go. Oh no, this is the entrance. Of course, it's not the right way to go. This is the door. I thought for sure I could get around the corner in time. Oh, you are chunky, sir. Woo. Oh, they changed the name of the Globaloids too. That makes sense. Right. Oh wow. He blocked that hit with a greatsword. That was a full charge R2. He didn't lose all his stamina. That's wild. Blasted. Almost died there. That would have been tragic. thought... Oh, I'm not wearing the right talisman for that. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of it, I think. Maybe not. Oh. Okay, not right. Good. What does my blue flask do with these pants, then? HP and stamina by 10%, and guard counter damage blocked by 15%. Okay. That said, I have this buff. Let me just bully this man out of existence. Yeah. That's a nice touch, actually. I didn't notice that for a second there. The flashing message doesn't block your inputs. So, like, whenever you kill a dragon, for example, and it says, you know, new draconic power available at the Cathedral Dragon Communion or whatever, when you kill that dragon, you get that message, and it doesn't block your inputs. But when you open those things, it says somewhere a heavy door has opened. It leaves the message on your screen, and you have to press A or Y or whatever your interact button is to dismiss it. Which can be very annoying and get you killed sometimes, especially if you need to dodge something imperative, or you need to jump away from something, or whatever. Your input just gets eaten. Because there's the thing on the screen that you have to get rid of. Alright, ulcerated tree spirit, that's good. Fire damage should be very good here. Not that miss. Should stagger. Oh. There we go. I'm stuck, so I'm not getting out of this. I didn't think that would reach. I wanted to test it, though. Oh, nice. Oh, excuse me. Not really getting the opportunity to block anything here, so I'm just going to two-hand. Oh. Yep. Olga. Oh, Lionel's armor. Strength by 2, weapon stamina cost reduced, weapon damage increased. When you use a red flask, you and your allies gain a buff that increases damage dealt by 5%. Gain constant death blight buildup on all nearby enemies for 1 minute. Interesting. It's a strange effect to put on a piece of armor. But I suppose I get it. Let's go do the Erdtree avatar there. And then probably head to Lanedale. Since we have to do well, I guess we don't have to. We can teleport places. Also, I don't want to say did a little research, but I noticed yesterday when I was doing something that the Pearl Drake talisman is 9% all magic reduction, where and the Dragon Crest Great Shield is 20%, and they've both been shifted to 15/15 in Convergence. So that's pretty cool. NPCs, am I right? Fire Monk Seal. Oh yeah, this has got to be the... so the Fell Flame path still starts here at the Smoldering Church, which I don't know how I feel about that. You're just in Caelid to start with. Bro. The fuck off my horse. What the fuck? These fucking birds, man. I'm trying to think what the most annoying enemies in this game are. Not bosses, but just like generic enemies. I think birds are really high up there. Those birds specifically, the big fuck off, chase you halfway across the map birds, might be the single most annoying enemy. But there's also enemies like the dogs and Crucible Knights. I don't find Crucible Knights to be too annoying anymore, though. Now that I understand how to parry them, but beforehand they were very obnoxious. There we go. Actually, I wonder, can I clear this tree with this? Maybe not clear it, but go past it to a spot? No? Okay. What the heck? You're not an Erdtree avatar. Are you just a jar? You seem to be just a jar. What? Thanks for the healing. Can I block this? Yes, but I get needed for it. Oh shit! Fucking Shoryuken. I thought that was gonna be a big slammy down. Oh! You got me. Okay. Get fucking pranked, bro. That was what we call a total Richard relocation, i.e., a dick move. 35 should be good for now. Back to leveling up some damages. Alright. So we got the tiers for that. Let's grab the... Let's see. I guess we got the strength one. Let's get the dex one. In case we really need to do that. We get the physical damage boost one. And... weapon art one. Seems good. I might hold off on getting these until I get to, like, oh, say I get to Volcano Manor and I need the environmental lava immunity. Or I go somewhere and it's really frenzy oriented. I want to get the madness one, you know? It's like, I'm gonna, or if I get to a boss, it's just like absolutely fisting me with lightning damage. You know, I can go ahead and grab those. So we'll hold off on using those for now, because those are very reactive talismans. If I had more of them, absolutely, if I can send a chef. But I don't. And that's the issue. Also, I need to go buy more root resin to sign out. I'm going to just go do that now and restock. Grab a handful of root resin, be good for, I don't want to say the run, but for a while. Which one sells it? This one. Yeah, 20 should do for quite a while. I like that they just sell these, but they're super expensive. Like, I can just go out and pick up root resin, but I don't particularly care to. Same thing with mushrooms. I can go farm them if I want to, but I just didn't really feel like doing that. So I can just come here and buy it. Oh. Patches sells the Bulgo gauntlets. So when you use a grease, increases your absorption to all damage by 3%. Every time you take damage, can stack up to a total of 30%. Effect lasts for 2 minutes. When the duration of the primary effect ends, all stacks are removed. Huh. So that's meant to be, like, not a blocking character, but just like a juggernaut that just eats hits. It's interesting. And, like, you truly do just tank right through everything. It's pretty good. I'll make some more fire grease. And I kind of want to use lightning for a little bit. Just change it up. Actually. See if I have any upgrades I can do.
No. Oh, don't pay me. Just lay out.
Yeah. Give that +7, and we can upgrade the shield again as well. Nice. +8 shield, +7 weapon. So the next weapon we'll be getting is from, I think, Mountaintops? No, Alta, sorry. The Gargoyle's Great Axe, as well as Giza's Wheel, are both kind of on there. Or Oriza's Side Tomb as well. Oh, let's go get the Reaver's Adachi, actually. Let's go to Dragon Barrow and grab that from Fort Faroth. The muscle memory to press, like, inputs is getting me, because they removed a lot of things that are, like... They removed a lot of things that are, like, confirmation windows, like when you're on your screen to increase the number of flasks that you're carrying. Ugh. It's like, do you want to add this charge? It's like, obviously I want to add this charge. In the base game. That's what it asks you. More endurance. Never hurt nobody. Alright, let's get to Fort Faroth. Oh, that's right, they moved the Blackblade Kindred down to where... like, down the jump puzzle. That's how you get to Fair Missoula. I'm Amber. Alright, so we currently have 2 keystones. We got first and second. Okay. We'll probably get our third one from Snowfields when we kill... Fire Giant? Not Snowfields. Mountaintops. Eh. If I can afford the equip load at some point, I will use it, but for now, we chill. Bye, Felicia. Okay, so this one still looks like a putrid avatar. Yeah. Which is going to be fire damage. Oh, a squishy boy. Okay. Back from League. Hell yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Kicking ass, taking names. Absolutely just deleted this idiot. But it looks like they scaled down Dragon Barrow to about K-Lid scaling. Because that guy in the base game gives like 100k runes, and he only dropped 22. He also died really fucking fast. So, got that going for me. Okay, so it says I get the Reaver Odachi somewhere in Fort Faroth, but it doesn't really specify where. Also, I kind of want to kill Grail just for the money. I have a bleed weapon, right? Yeah, I got Morningstar Flail. Oh, we got a Chain Link Flail. And, oh, we got Claws too? Hell yeah, Claws perfect. Okay. Okay, she's not bleeding. I wonder if they made her immune to bleed. Or just cranked up the resistance super high. So you can't just bleed her out. Yeah, bleed should have triggered already for sure. Okay. In that case, let's do double status. Poison. Alright, you can see the double ticks going off now. Looks like we've lost rot. Let's reapply. We got the double procs back. They really chunked her up. I wonder if she's immune to frostbite as well. Looks like we've lost poison. The rest of the status builds up super fast. She got poisoned again almost instantly. Yeah, so looks like she got about 140, 150 KO. We've lost rot again, so once we apply rot, like, this should kill her. The ticks may be aligned at the moment. Oh no, there we go. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what Port Barrow has in store for us. Oh, he's much squishier. Let's test this damage out. It's actually not bad. Not bad for a ranged option. not like true long range, but it's something. It's helpful. Ow. What's the right button, but the right item. Fine, I'll be poisoned. Just go fuck yourself. Alright, up we go. It's nice that those guys aren't as tanky. But it seems like they've just reduced the scaling in Dragon Barrow. I guess to probably keep it more in line with Caitlid. Is this my Odachi? No. But I will take another warding remnant. That is nice. Bullgoats. Okay. Here I thought I'd be locked from getting the Bullgoat set because I killed Patches. How did that not deal damage? Hello? Oh! Maybe they didn't reduce the scaling in Dragon Barrow as much as I thought. Jesus. That is a long handle. What is this? Is this a katana? And Odachi, it sounds like a katana name. It's a curved greatsword. Okay. It's got bleed. Okay, it's got a big-ass handle. Alright, it's got Heart Piercer. Draw the weapon back, then leap forward with a powerful thrust, follow up with a heavy attack from a low sweep. That's actually, how's the range on that? Pretty far, actually. I started in the corner over there. That's got some closing distance to it. Okay. I'm feeling it. Let's poke around with it, so to speak. What kind of somber stones do I have? I've got enough to bring it up to +5. Let's go do that real quick. We can test it on something afterward.
Well, I took you've known how to lay out your own.
Alright. You're at +5. So the damage will probably be better than OCL's, just because we have bleed. But the overall damage is quite a bit lower. But we do have bleed. We also can probably afford the equip load for other equipment now. If you want to just go ahead and... Oh, even the Bullgoat Screws. Alright, what does this do? When you drink a flask, you gain all poise increased by 20%. And when you sprint... Causes you to sprint when you move your character with no stamina cost for 15 seconds. I don't think I like that. So go ahead and take those. I don't know, man. The veterans great. The veterans gauntlets just don't do it for me. Let's go to... Let's go to the Dragon Barrow Merchant. Let's hit the merchants in Caelid real quick, see what all they sell. I just got to thinking, if Convergence wants people to kill Grail in the correct manner, they're gonna have to make her immune to, like, everything. Just don't make her attackable. Oh, what does Radahn's Great Rune do? Never stop to check. HP by 10%, endurance by 5. It's fine. I like endurance. Endurance is good. But I don't think I want to change anything until we get quite a bit higher level. The extra 10% runes in the early game is pretty nice. Yep, leaf. Cool. Yeah, that's a cool attack pattern. What's the one-handed attack pattern? Oh, it's kind of like, almost like Loretta's Sporsicle. And it's just, thrust and then a slash. With a strong attack. I like the size of this weapon. So it's a long boy. Grab the Grace here. For possible traversal purposes. Probably so we can go to the merchants, actually. Totally intentional flask use. I am tired. But I am very glad tomorrow is Friday. Alright, Mr. Merchant Man. Show me what you got.
There's been a... how can I?
Spiked Cestus. Jesus, however it's pronounced. Land of Reeds. Slightly increases range of bows. Okay. That doesn't fix Bow's primary issue, which is they do no fucking damage. So, I don't know about that one, Chief. Kill the bell-bearing hunter here, real quick. 1 R1 is all we get. Got it. We'll do it. It is a Dragon Barrel boss. He seemed... it's not a lot, actually. Oh well. He seemed a little chunky, but that might just be the damage that I'm used to seeing from the other weapon is much higher. The bleed proc was nice, though, so... the damage probably evens out. Based on how we're playing, it might be better. OCLs is probably still better. But I want to test out this one, see if I like the weapon art in random scenarios as well. God damn it. I saw him doing it. The fucking danger rule. Oh, they're hitting each other. Wow. Was it necessary? Not in the slightest now. But I did. Especially since there's a grace right here. Alright, merchants, and then I guess we're off to Lanedale? We could just teleport to mountaintops. Maybe I should do that. Lanedale might be the path for a different class, you know? But I feel like Morgott is probably just required for basically every run.
Welcome. Dear Gast, well, you please. I'm hungry.
Okay, that's his base inventory, I believe. Which is not great. Granted, they don't have to change every merchant's inventory, but... I don't know. Feels like if you're gonna do one, you may as well, right? No thanks. I do not believe I'll be fighting XX. We do have fire damage and bleed, which are both very good against XX, but... Nice. Oh, I can't block that, okay. Weapon art does decent damage, even without follow.
Trading.
Trade again. Yeah, we've already been here. Got to grab his bell bearing, it looks like. Yeah, this is probably the path we took to Radon. Okay. So that's all the merchants here. So we can go to one of the Erd trees and just teleport to mountaintops. I guess if we kill Fire Giant, we'll need to see what rune we get. If we get 3... let's see. Altus... What is the Northland? Oh, mountaintops. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the forge. That's it's a pretty nice feature, bro. Oh, hi. I seem to be locked in here with you. You're not too tanky. Ow. Okay. Probably not the best boss to use this on, but I'm trying. Since we are at mountaintops now. 100k, that's honestly more than I expected. I was expecting like 50k, then plus the bonus. So that's pretty good. Also, it seems like I have to kill that boss to get out. Which is... It's kind of a nice change. It means you don't get to just teleport around freely. I can dig that. Where's Fire Giant? Is he just not loaded in, or... Oh, there he is. He's behind a tree. He's hiding. He's a sneaky mans. Probably pick up some more HP before we head into these later bosses. I'm gonna go grab the golden seed from up here as well. I should get more sacred tears, too. That would also likely be very helpful. Let's go there. We can head to the Okina Church real quick. It's pretty close by. Grab the sacred tear from there. Bird doesn't seem to want any. Oh! He got me before my follow-up came out. That sucks. Dang. He hits hard too. Like that's some pretty rough scaling. Oh, he's not here anymore. There it is, okay. so fucking hard, dude. Okay. Worked for our golden seed and sacred tier. There's like 3 sacred tiers in Liurnia. They're all super spread out. There's one pretty close to Godric. I guess we can go through here, get into Liurnia, grab the Grace, and get that golden seed. Or sacred tier. I have to say, for that PvP encounter with Okina, like against the NPC encounter, the swing arc and attack cadence of this weapon's really nice. It's got long-lasting, sweeping attacks. It's got good, it's got good tracking as well. So, this is the Ivory Sickle. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, let's just go back to Mount Toss by Fire Ground. I don't particularly care to gather up a ton of shit. They made flasks much stronger in this game. Or in the mod. It's the same game. They made flasks much stronger in the mod, so I'm not super worried about it. Definitely won't need those, and we definitely will need this. Yes. Probably not going to be spamming weapon arts too much. So Warrior Jar Shard's not going to be necessary. Right into that. Hell yeah, brother. Just didn't go? Okay. Oh shit, I only got one of them? That would have been a nasty wombo combo if that ball exploding caused me to get hit by the roll. bullshit. Being such a little fucker. Nope. 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 No deflection mean either? Oh yeah? I keep fucking up these timings. Right into it. God damn it. That was so bad. This is fine. You're being so cringe. Sit still. God damn. Holy. Did they remove the infinite sword glitch? Yes. Okay. Let's see here. What stone did he drop? Oh, he didn't. I also don't remember this building being here, even in old Convergence. Giga Chad here. Strength by 2, blah, blah, blah. When you drink a Wondrous Physic, you gain an effect that adds 5 stamina recovery, lowers FP cost of weapon skill attacks, and adds 30% poise damage to your attacks for 2 minutes? That's insane! That's actually insane. That is cracked. %10 damage bonus for 10 seconds is also huge, but that's actually nuts. Moog, Melania, Scion of the Sealed God, Fortisax or Placidusax. Oh, I guess we're gonna go see Melania. We're gonna kill Niall first, though. So let's go back to the mountaintops Erd Tree. Port 2 somewhere closer to Niall, if there is something. Let's see. The roll to annex is probably our best bet. It's gonna put us like early on. Lovely. Wow. For which I was holding up my shield or something. Wait, I was. Just ignorantly mashing R1 because he doesn't actually do any damage. Yeah, that scaling felt off. Yeah. Just keep leveling up damage. Alright, so we're at the Rolled Lift Annex. Is this one of the bosses I kill? BBK and Forbidden Lands, yes. Bust out my lightsaber. Yeah. Tango, bitch. Nice, right into it. I gotta do my physic too. Nice. That's huge. I'm at FP. So, nice. Fucking blasted. He also dealt, like, no damage. Alright, so gargoyles, black blades. Still a faith weapon. Gargoyles, black axe, also a faith weapon, so those are not for me. Gargoyles, black blades, BBK and Forbidden Lands. Open inventory. Gargoyles, black blades are an int faith weapon. What the fuck? To be implemented, maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to go get the Palmax Twin Blades from Ariza's side too, before we really push too much further forward. But let's do Niall first. Oh, I was one level, okay. let's go do Nile first. And it's still a bit of a hike, but we'll get there. Hoist that medallion that I've totally picked up. Totally.
I did not expect. But if you do
It's a
not
good roll
care
catcher.
for the ship, I'm afraid you are of no use.
You almost got me there. A little squishy. Feels like. Just the Iron Casa, huh? Alright. Iron Casa does strength X by 2, weapon cost 2% when you drink a flask of Wondrous Physic, gain an effect that decreases FP cost of weapon skills by 100%. %, and increases all damage by 5%. I don't know. The 30% poise damage feels too broken to me to not use. Let me go check and see if the bell bearing is still where it normally is. I've been wondering that about my weapon upgrades. There it is. Okay, it is there. Along with the Zamor set. What does the Zamor set do? Int, Arcane, and Endurance. Probably for the Ice Witch path. Seems like that makes sense, honestly. Alright. So we may have to go back to... I mean, we probably don't have to go back to Celia to get the Bomber Bell 1. Zamor Star Maze. Probably also for the Ice Witch. Yeah, Int Arcane. Frost and Bleed buildup. That sounds disgusting. You're playing an Arcane build already, and that weapon has passively both Frost and Bleed. Ooh. It's kinda nasty. Donkey Boy armor. Oh, didn't quite make it. Dang. Did that miss? Let's get off points. Go. Colossal Somber is what we need to currently upgrade OCLs. I'm kind of digging this sword, though. I want to keep using it for a little bit longer. They added the Spirit Spring to the Merchant there. That's nice. So you don't have to try and do Merchant skip over this way. Love to see it. Though, in using this weapon, I do feel like we're kind of deviating from the path of the class, which is the guard counter focus. So... this is not where the merchant is. Well, I'll take the other Colossal Somber. What the fuck is that? Looks like a Nox area. Okay, we haven't done the Nox sorcery path yet, so we'll get to that. I think that's death.
Some custom well.
Oh. Infinite great arrows, infinite bolts, ballista bolts, lightning great bolts. It's got freezing pots. The vagabond armor is still the same. Oh, it's okay. It's still right there, but yeah, okay. Alright, that makes sense. Off we go. So helmets give you effects based on using your physic. Armor gives you effects based on your red flask. Gloves give you effects based on your greasing. And pants give you effects based on your... I don't want to go up there. That's the Erd tree thing. Though knowing that that's there, this would have been a much better option to select to get to O'Neill. And the pants give you buffs based on your usage of blue flasks. This is good to know. The veteran's helmet is going to have to be some bonkers bullshit in order to make me care about using it. Because the Elden Lord's helmet is insane. I don't think you realize how impactful stance damage is. Sir. Can use that for my shield. And we can go get the Somber Bell over here as well. Stop off and kill Borealis too. Do I have dragon moon grease? Don't. It's okay, we have every crafting material. Alright. Oh wait, I've only found one gravel stone. Okay. Didn't know. I do like that they made weapon greases A, more accessible, and B, actually more impactful. Like, yeah, adding extra damage to every swing of your weapon is really strong. It's a very powerful effect. But knowing that you... Oh, my physic has been used already. Okay. Knowing that I can just go and craft more. Nice. Good stuff. We're the worst enemy in this game. It's not true. There are many worse enemies, but Borealis is really fucking close. The only reason Borealis is spared from being probably my least favorite boss is because Fortisax, Lanciax, and other ancient dragons exist. Beautiful. Dragons are another one of those enemies that there's no point trying to rhyme hard, you say? Standard strike. It's got frost. It's an int arcane weapon. It's got frost damage. Frost buildup. Axe considered to be sacred to the elusive coven of snow witches, a blade covered in frost. Once wielded by barbaric men of the north, sworn to service of the witches, it was often wondered if their implacable loyalty was freely given or the result of some meddling sorcery. Icy Fling. Imbue the axe with frozen power and throw it forward toward foes, then the axe then is reconjoined into your hand. And it looks to be a paired weapon. Yeah, it is. So if I two-hand it, I have this. If I one-hand it, it's like this. Okay, you do a little bash with the shield. Okay. Ow. Man, I wonder if I can get the int tier. I just want to... I need the arcane tier as well, but if we have the spare tiers for it, I kind of want to see what this weapon art looks like. Somber Bell 3, good. The Sacred tier, also good. I'm not going to be leveling to put it on here, but if I can get the... If I have the physic tiers, I have one of them. So I won't be getting both. And the int arcane tier wouldn't work because I have 9 int and 7 arcane. So, unfortunate, but it's just how it is. 30-second duration on Stone Barb. Meh. Alright, I have the status immunity tiered. Boosts poise for 10 seconds. 15-second duration on that one. Actual weapon. Yeah, both the weapons that it told me to go get from that fucking gargoyle are alive for this build. I don't like it. Back to O'Neill. Niall? Niall. Back to Niall. I wonder if there's a spirit spring here too, just for ease of travel. Or do we try and do the Castle Soul skip again? That's such a silly skip. I think it's from up here. Is it? Or is it over there? Might be over here. Getting confused as to where my skips start. Yeah, I don't think it's here. I think it's over there. But I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. Open Steeple. Did they change that weapon at all? Health and Steeple's excellent. If you've never used it in a run before, they did change it. It's got base Frostbite build-up, in addition to Runa's Ghost Flame. Health and Steeple's real good. Do I care about this Deathrite bird? Not really, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Both of those missed. Oh, that's a screech right there. Hurt. I didn't get the riposte? Damn. Oh! Oh no, I shouldn't have dismounted here. Oh, rolled right into it. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. How is that hitting me? Literally blocking. Drank my blue Gatorade, so I'm immune to status buildup right now. Oh, get absolutely fucked on. GG. I think that physic wore off at some point during that. Death Ritual, Spear, Int Faith, Frost buildup. Hello, Mine Turtle. I don't have any more Holy Grease left. But I actually I don't think I have another Death Bird that I'm gonna run into, so... I don't know what Niall's weak to, so I suppose we'll just use fire. See if that's a mistake later. I would like to hit the cat without dying, please. Oh, you can't hit. Okay. Oh, the evidence awake now. Great. Two went up there, bro. This weapon's so long that it gets caught on, like, the ground terrain sometimes. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm sure of how I feel about that. I think it's really shitty, but here's what it is. Only happens on some things, so not bad. The Castle Soul seems largely unchanged so far. Wow. Wow. Getting trolled by a wall. Okay. Yeah, Castle Sol is identical thus far. So they may just not have gotten around to this, or they may not plan on changing it at all. I don't know. Castle Sol's another one of those Redmane Castle-esque areas where the initial exploration is just a little uninspired. Seems like they just put a random mishmash of stuff here and called it a dungeon. Got random animals. The spirit summon thing is a nice touch, where there's a lot of, like, in this room specifically, well, not this room, but, like, this area right here at the front, there's, like, spirits that are spawning to fight you, and Niall summons, nice, spirit summons, fight you. So the Eclipse Shuttle is probably a pretty decent weapon in this mod, because they made Deathblight and, like, Madness and stuff like that that doesn't affect most enemies actually have an effect on enemies. So it's probably pretty good. Pretty good. Christ, bro. What the fuck was that? Let me just attack from across the room with a hitbox active the entire time. How did that miss? Oh, I framed that, thank you. Not enough time to do that. That's nasty, bro. Two guard counters staggers him with his helmet band. That's so dumb. But I imagine two charged R2s would as well. Like, that's nasty. Alright, let's see what the Veteran's Helm does. Veteran's Helm. Strength Dex, there's Vigor. When you drink your Physic, you know, allies gain increase all stats by 5 for 2 minutes. Now, nowhere near as good as 30 poise damage. Or 30% poise damage. 30 poise damage would be disgusting, because that's over double most things. Let me go 35-35. for Strength X and just kind of chill on that for now, because with the Physic up, that'll give us 40-40, which probably lets us wield everything that's in this loadout. Why did I expect there to be something important here? Okay. Guess that means we're off to Melania. Which will be northern. We'll go to Ordina. Basically. Not basically. We're going to Ordina. Oh, I wonder... Ooh, Black Knife Assassin. Please don't be invisible. Albinoric Wolfrider. Okay. Not what I expected in the slightest. Ow. Alright, I'm trying to buff, lady. Relax. Oh! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You slipped past me out of the corner. You sly little bitch. Just got a frosty bow now? Oh, okay. That's not okay. It's not a frosty bow. It's a triple shot bow. There we go. That was cool. I really like that they have, like, the themed bosses in the area. It's not just the Ancient Hero of Zamor, like, or True Guardians. Like, it's cool. The Ancient Hero of Zamor enemies were very good. But it's cool to have a little variety, and the flavor win that you get for this is just fantastic. I'm gonna pump Vig to that 50 probably before we start getting any more damage stats. I have concerns about Melania, and I might need to go get a poking stick in order to defeat her. Oh, I see. We are nowhere near Ordina. Gotcha. But yeah, if we're gonna commit to the guard boost thing, she's going to be healing a metric fuckload. So we're gonna need to make sure that we're breaking stance and dealing good damage and status to her in between blocks, basically. Or we could just make sure that we're outpacing her healing with the guard counters. Because she should stagger into guard counters. Her poise is very low. So if we can get two relatively close together, then should be solid. So we might switch to OCLs so we have the extra reach. Hello? Oh god. I like that they gave better sound cues to the invisible assassins here. Like, you can hear everything that they do quite well. Oh, you... God. This is the worst. An arrow sticking out of the top of my dome. An invisible assassin's grabbing me from the dark. Actually the worst. Oh, we had that piece of armor that made us immune to stagger, right? What's that? Maybe it was chest piece? Yeah, immunity to stagger. And that's on red flask. Didn't even need it. Just don't get hit for now. Alright then. We haven't run into a thrusting sword, have we? Or a heavy thrusting sword? Technically we have, but it's not for our build. The damage is probably going to be pretty bad. We could use that for Melania if we really wanted to. Because I want to... She's one of the bosses that should be pretty easily blockable, but she's got the heal mechanic. So we kind of need to be able to damage her from behind the shield as we're trading, and then break her poise with guard counters and such. Right, I forego they move that. It's okay, we got a butterfly out of it. This is the blue silver armor? Yeah, I remember. Okay, off we go. We may not make it to Melania today. Oh, that's concerning. damage is not there. Okay, that's good. That's just the higher AR on a Colossal pulling through right there. We ride. Pretty sure the Veteran's Pants give us damage reduction, right? Yeah, 15% damage reduction. And immunity to status bubble. So this rot ain't shit. I definitely want to go pick up the warding talisman here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, bye. Bruh. Fucking camping the top of the tower here. Sorry, friend. But I can tell you're going to be annoying if I let you live. That's not a warding charm or whatever the fuck they're called. That's the Spelldrake Talisman, +2 usually. I was expecting it would get replaced by that, but yeah, I guess can't always have what we want. Man. Got stuck. Got stuck. There's nothing new here about the Halley tree so far. We really can just kind of speed run through this section. What were some of the other bosses we could do here for that section, though? Because, I mean, I kind of want to just go get, like, some weapons and stuff. There's a handful of, like, unique weapons we haven't picked up yet. That fire giant and mess with the portal there. Now, I want to draw up myself a list of locations to hit. And I want to see what the other bosses here. I'm pretty sure it was like Fortisax, Placidusax, Moog, Melania, but I don't remember what the other one was. Scion of the Sealed God. I have no fucking idea what that is. It's a new boss somewhere. So Ariza's side tomb is like out this way, down this little pathway here. And this is the Ariza Hero's grave. So if we want to go get that twin blade, we'd have to go to Altus. Let's see if we can go up the ladder of the sewers. I'm willing to bet we can't get through here because this door doesn't open from this side. That's my call anyway. This door is gone. Never mind. So maybe we can. Because I mean, like, we got 2 keystones or whatever, but I don't think there's any like artificially locking out of Landell in this mod. I think we're just gonna be here. Yeah, there we are. Into Landell. The good old-fashioned way. Absolutely not. Underground. Okay. Oh yeah, we get blasted there for sure. Oh, it used to be a golden seed. That's fine, though. More Colossal Sombers is better. We may be able to get OCLs +9 now. But I want to test out this Twin Blade, see if it's got some fucking weeb-ass anime art or something. I was gonna do some roof parkour and maybe go see what they replaced Lionel's armor with, but I don't really care. It's probably, if I had to imagine, it's Deathbed companion type thing, like necromancer or something else similar. You ever stagger a Crucible Knight in 2 hits? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I thought I got the magnet hits. I guess not. Yeah, you get a lot less money in Lane though, but you get some good stuff on that Remnant's great. Probably the charged attack tier. Yeah. More importantly, though, I want to test this thing out now that we can. Did I get the wrong one? I did. It's arcane. Fuck me. Well, the best laid plans. I think we can level up as well. Alright. Back to it. Nice shield, idiot. Might be more effective if you fucking used it. Gravel stone for dragon wound grease. Oh yeah. Can't think of any more dragons who'd kill. Maybe Plassey, but probably not. Maybe Lanciax if we have to access Malekith. If we have to do Malekith. I don't even know, dude. Leyndell seems unchanged as well, outside of some item placements. Go away. We got a gargoyle to kill. Oh, whoops. Fuck. That was a waste. That was nasty. Gargoyle's Halberd is another Int Faith weapon. Sure. Just going to reset my resources, and I guess we can add this seed to the flask as well. I believe that is the last flask charge we can get. At 14. I don't think this is still gold free. I think, oh yeah, it's the, what's it called? It's the duelist guy with the massive bleed buildup. I don't know what duelists are weak to, and I guess we'll just stick with fire grease. I just like how the weapon looks when it's on fire, okay? I'm a fire grease enjoyer. Lightning grease is cool too. Magic grease is probably the coolest, because it makes the whole ass weapon glow blue. But, you know. And then you can imagine your sword just being like, what's wrong? What's the matter? Why am I blue? Does everyone glow blue? What does blue mean? What does blue mean? That's exactly what it means. Who cares if you get bled? Just fucking heal through it. Oh, he's backstabbable? Bruh. Oh, he's got huge backstab resistance, though. I think he's breaking somehow. Oh yeah, dude, look, the chain is like wigging out on his weapon. Oh yeah, he's definitely broken. His like stagger sounds are broken, like everything. Alright, let's put him out of his misery. We glitched the fuck out of him. Not in like a detrimental way, but you know. Let's see this mace. Mostly strength scaling mace. Omen's Roar. Combustion of Omen Flames, send several projectiles. Enchantment is active. Your charged heavy attacks will detonate with Omen Flames. That sounds really cool. This is a weapon we'll probably use in the Berserker playthrough, because it's like almost 100% strength. Also, 105 bleed buildup is a nasty amount. And look, I don't break bosses on purpose, okay? It just kind of happened. Now, if I sat here and killed this guy's horse, that would be rude. Then you could say, why would I do this? I've only ever killed the horse once, and it was on accident in the Frenzy playthrough, because the Frenzy has like this massive world-shifting AoE that it just melted everything around it, including the horse outside. My bad. We're probably going to revisit each path, though, at some point. Once the full game is done. Very kind of you. I think we're capped on golden seeds, but Sacred Tear we can still put in. Yeah. Alright. Morgot time. What is Morgot weak to? Wonder. I need to learn all these elemental weaknesses so I know what greases to use. Let's see. Morgot. The Omen King. His resistances are... He's weak to Slash and Lightning. He has 40% Holy Resistance, 0% Magic Fire and Lightning Resistance, and -10 Slash Resistance. Nice. So basically just not Holy Grease and you're good. So, there we go. And the weapon deals standard Pierce, so not Slash, but whatever. Oh, does the Adachi do Slash? It should. It's a curved greatsword. Where's it at? I like how it's a curved greatsword, but it got slotted into the halberd category because it's got like the halberd moveset. It's got the moveset very similar to Loretta's Warpsicle. Waifu. Hi. I should have drank my physical stuff before I walked in. He's like right in your face. Alright. Let's do this. Oh wow. The tracking was crazy. He turned real far. Simply block everything. Holy poise, Batman. Oh, okay. Come on. I didn't wait long enough for the hammer. This could hurt. Oh, roll right into it. Nice. Oh, wow. I was really in that, huh? Oh, I didn't have time. I thought I could sneak in a cheeky R1. I could not. Simply block it all. Nice. Okay, that's the 4th keystone. So, really, the 3rd keystone comes from Melania? So that healing when you block thing really helps whenever you're having an enemy with like a decent amount of elemental damage swing on you. You kind of just negate all that.
Allow me, you
Hello.
are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
Thank you.
Shall I let my hand rest upon you? For
But a
but a
moment.
moment, share them with me.
Alright. 48. We'll get up to 50 and we should be solid for the rest of the run. How do we get out of Landell? I know how to get in. We might just, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to a teleporter. Get the fuck out of here. That's not one of them. Man. I just thought about it. I have to go back through all the buildings and out up the elevators and stuff, and I'm just like, that is not... was not closer than just going to one of these teleporters and getting to Northern Altus somehow. Alright, Altus... Central Blighted Forest, Outer Wall Graveyard. It's probably what we want. We'll see in a moment. This might be near... Oh no, this is good. Alright. Is this the boss? It is. But the other enemies haven't aggroed yet? Okay. Bring it on, nerd. It's not okay. Like, that's an obscene amount of poise damage. I wasn't even two-handing. One-handed, 2 charge R2s does more than 80 poise damage. Disgusting. Actually disgusting. Let's see here. This way. No, I need to go down. Over there. Yeah, I need to go down this way. My goal is Oriza's side tomb. Disregard the golem fucking airstrikes over here. I suppose over here we can go get the smithing bell. It's right inside here. This is the wrong moat. This is the Dung Eater questline moat. Where Bogart winds up. Fun fact, you can save Bogart from dying in the Dung Eater questline if you just don't talk to him until you like slay the Dung Eater and put him back in his jail. After the Dung Eater's back in his little poo-poo prison, you can then talk to Bogart, and then he never dies, and you get infinite boiled crab for forever. With the low cost of a bunch of runes each. That's pretty cool. It would have, like, it would not, I would not put it past FromSoft to just make one of those doors interactable from the get-go, and you can just walk in. Alright. This dungeon is basically 3 identical floors with just very slight, subtle differences. Jesus Christ. Imp jump scare. Did you knock me out of the ensnaring trap? You little fuck. There we go. He really did knock me out of it. Okay. I thought there was a ladder in here. Is it the other one? I think we've gotten loot instead of path forward. Yeah, this is the path forward. Oh, those actually hit me. Now whatever. Did Raya's full quest for the first time? Nice. Are you sad now? Wait. Did I just... I did. God damn. Fuck you, guy. Kept her alive. Called you brave. Aww, that's sweet. Did I do that? I believe I did. I believe I fucked this up by going the wrong direction. Never mind, I didn't. I am the greatest player here. You can't. I see why were you here earlier when I got absolutely fucking dunked on by the jar boss in Caelid. No. So basically all the Erdtree avatars have been replaced by like thematically area thematic enemies. So the one in front of the Erdtree in Caelid, like the first one right near the Smoldering Church, is a like an Alexander-sized jar, and he does all of Alexander's moves from Farah Missoula. He has like fire uppercut and shit. When I killed him, he exploded and one-shotted me because there was like 5 little exploding jars inside his body. I was not even mad. Yeah, if you've completed Radahn's quest and you exhausted this dialogue there, he'll be in Gelmir. Alright, the Palm Axe Twin Blades. Let's see what this looks like. It's a twin blade, obviously. Obviously. I can totally find it in my inventory. There it is. Okay, it's got bleed. It's got whirling slice. Let's see. Let's read that one. Performs a sequence of 3 spinning slash attacks while moving forward. There's no follow-up. Standard... Not quite standard twin blade moveset. That is. Looks like it's much faster, though. Okay. Let's head back to round table and give it a shot. Did a bunch of side stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, if you're trying to do, like, every quest line, dude, it's a tough life out there for a completionist gamer in Elden Ring. You can't really lock out of most quest lines, which is very kind of FromSoft to do. Do you know the trick to take less damage from the rot there? While you're running? It makes it much more tolerable, because the Lake of Rot bugs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, outside of that, you can stack some life regen stuff and run around in it for quite a while. I usually just load up the Crimson the tier that gives you regen, along with the Faith Arcane weapon, huh? Almost. I'll load up the Crimson tier along with the, I don't know, anything else suffices with that, but then like the Blessed Dew Talisman and Bestial Vitality, that's like 14 HP a second. It counteracts it quite a bit. Well, that's good. I mean, the only thing really to get down there is Dragon Scale Blade from the boss, and then the Rot Pot and Rot Grease pattern. Outside of that, it's just like a fuckload of Aeonian butterflies and some smithing stones. It's not really that important. Do I want to commit to the twin blades here? Why not? +9. Moon of Noxtella? Moon of Noxtella is useless. You're allocating an entire talisman slot, which, mind you, could be Warrior Jar Shard, or Shard of Alexander in your case. It could be Ritual Sword Talisman. It could be Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. I'm not saying you shouldn't have picked it up, because it's basically on the way when you're going to, like, the Golden Seed that's there, and on the way to Lake of Rot. But, yeah, Moon of Noxtella is very useless. Okay. What other weapons can we pick up? Let's see. Path of the Container. I still never found the Phalanx Pike in Castle Morn. I have no fucking idea where it is. But this seems to be the last weapon on our list. So maybe I can just look up where the Phalanx Pike is, because I peeled over Castle Morn yesterday. Convergence, Elden Ring, Phalanx Pike. Let's see here. Location. That's loud. Okay. Let's see here. Phalanx pike. Alright. We're going to follow this to the T. So we are here. Yes. We go back outside to the right. This way. Run past the nerds. Okay, the nerds kind of hurt still. Wow, that's fucking rude. Down this way, through here. There's a dog in that house. Blasted. There should be a ladder over here. Holy fuck, dude. They gave Castle Morn the fucking Storm Veil treatment. This place is wild. Yeah, TY, the entirety of Castle Morn has just been fucking deleted from the map. And they just replaced it with Stormvale Castle 2.0. Like, it's insane. It's a completely different area. I closed the video without looking at exactly where I'm going. I think I need to go up this ladder over here. I got to this area, I'm like, I can figure it out from here. I got this, don't worry about it. Immediately went the wrong way. You kid, but I'm sure you've seen Aggie play it. That exists. There's only up and only down. Okay. Somber Stone and Phalanx Pike. There's our poke weapon we were looking for. Right, what does Phalanx Pike do? Aggie cheated. He did, but it does exist. Okay. Twirl the spear to ready yourself for battle, causing an effect that increases stamina recovery for 20 seconds. While active, your heavy attack will use different techniques. Follow up with a heavy attack to perform a charging rush that finishes with a spinning slash. That sounds really cool, actually. Holy fuck, this thing's huge. Okay. So now... Alright. That's got some reach to it, too. Okay. We are going to poke Melania to death with this. 5 sure. Let's go get this upgraded. That was the last weapon on the list. I never would have found that. Absolutely never. If it didn't say, like, perfumer, town, tower, chest in this place, I never would have thought about it. Also, I've been using the wrong talisman this whole time. You love to see it. I have all the sombers I need, right? Oh no, I will need one more of those, at least. I think I have all the small smithing, or the small sombers I still need. Yeah, I need 3. So, that's good.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Alright, +9 Phalanx Pike. Okay. We're gonna head off to... back to the Howling Tree, and then probably call it for the night, because it is late and I have to work early tomorrow, which really sucks. But tomorrow's Friday, so I guess I can't complain too much about it. Chunky Lad carries on. We'll at least have the title music for a second. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you probably next week. I've got plans this weekend, at least for a little bit. I might be able to stream a bit on Saturday. We'll see what I feel like doing. I started a new file with that was going to be all bosses kill or all bosses run. So, because I realized like I've killed every boss in Elden Ring in some form or another across multiple playthroughs, but never on a single character. So I figured I would do that. So yeah, it's on the list. Anyway, I will see you hopefully maybe Saturday, if not next week. And Tio, I will see you tomorrow night. I'll stand outside your house. Anyway, as always, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Short list. I'll see you, we'll say next week safely. But until then, bye.